Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your positive message for the day. It's your man, Queezy. And today we're going to be talking about roadblocks to healthy thinking and communication. Yeah. The first one on our list is rationalization. We use rationalization as an attempt to justify our bad behavior. We pull out evidence from thin air to logically explain our bad behavior so we don't have to take responsibility. But everybody else was doing it. Rationalization, you guys. That is a roadblock to healthy thinking. When you're trying to rationalize behavior, you're not objectively looking at it and trying to make yourself better. You're remaining stagnant in that way. So if you find that you're doing that a lot whenever something happens and you're trying to rationalize well, they were doing it, well, everybody else does it, I don't see what the big deal kind of type thing is, then you're rationalizing it. One of our other roadblocks to healthy thinking is blaming. Now, remember I talked about this one in the mind traps. It's very similar. Blaming is exactly what it sounds like. Well, it's their fault. It's their fault. It's not my fault. It's this, that, and the other thing's fault. You're never taking responsibility for yourself. You're never putting the responsibility on yourself. You're always putting the blame and the responsibility on something or someone else. If you're blaming like that, that is also a roadblock to healthy thinking, and you're not going to be able to move forward in a positive manner because you're never going to be able to recognize your bad behavior. Next on our list is confusion. Confusion sounds something like this. I just don't get it. I don't understand. I don't see what the big deal is. This is beyond me. You don't understand. You're confused. You're out of the loop. You use this in order to not have to deal with the issue. So if someone comes to you with an issue or there's a problem or you've done something wrong or you're doing something wrong, instead of trying to actually look at it and fix it, you pretend like you're confused or you pretend like you don't understand what could possibly be wrong about the situation. So don't get caught up in that trap as well, you guys. Remember, roadblocks to healthy thinking and communication. Next on our list is assuming, right? He did that to piss me off. She did that to piss me off. Everybody's out to get me. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure everybody's a racist. I'm just waiting for evidence to prove me right. You're assuming. Okay, guys? That's also a roadblock to healthy thinking. When you assume like that, you're not giving people the benefit of the doubt, and you're also not giving people a chance, okay? When you're assuming like that, and you find that's happening, cut it out, all right? It's a roadblock to your healthy thinking, and we're trying to lead positive lives out here, right? After assuming, we have minimizing, right? It was just one beer. I only smoked one J. I only smashed that chick once. I only smacked her in the face once. You're minimizing. You're taking your bad behavior and you're making it seem like it's not such a big deal, right? You're taking something that might be actually a very big deal and you're just kind of crushing it down to something that you want to seem minuscule, right? When we're minimizing our actions, we're not taking responsibility for our actions completely, you guys. So after minimizing, we have entitlement, right? And this one is very personal to me because this is the not mind trap, I apologize, you guys. This is the roadblock to healthy thinking communication that I suffer from greatly, entitlement, right? Entitlement is when we feel like we are somehow more deserving than others of preferable treatment or special treatment, right? Often your thoughts might sound like this: I deserve that, I deserve this, I should be treated as such, I should get this, I should get that, I deserve, I'm this, I'm that, I'm like better. I get to have better things because I'm better, right? Be careful, because personally speaking, I didn't even know I was in this roadblock until someone else pointed it out to me, and I objectively looked at myself and was like, holy crap, I do that. It's very easy, especially if you're trying to regain your self-esteem, to get into an entitlement position in your mind where you're like, nah, I gotta have the best. I gotta be the best. I deserve the best. It's nothing wrong with wanting good things in your life, but when you feel that you deserve it more than everybody else, that's when you become entitled. And entitlement is a roadblock to healthy thinking because you're not looking at the world the way it really is. We reap what we sow, you guys. Next up is a personal favorite of mine because I know all the ladies are going to resonate with this one. Lying, right? Lying is a roadblock to healthy communication and thinking because you're not telling the truth. And when we're not being honest with each other or ourselves, then we're living in a fantasy world. And living in a fantasy world is great if you don't want to play by the real rules. But if you want to succeed in real life, you guys got to play by the real rules. We got to get really honest. All right, so no lying. Cut it out. All right, liars, now that I got done with you, next up is the victim stance people, right? Oh, poor pitiful me, woe be me. Remember I talked about this one a little bit in the mind traps as well, the catastrophizing things. When you get into this victim stance, and this is one that affects black people a lot too, I understand that bad things happen. And, you know, bad things can happen often to people, you know, but when your thoughts drift into this territory, oh, woe is me, poor pitiful me, I'm always getting fucked over, I'm always getting shitted on, I'm always getting the low end of the deal, I can never come up, everything's against me, it's not fair. You're in the victim role. Get out of it. Stop being a victim. Remember when I talked about the energy that you feed into things is what you're gonna get, positive or negative. So if you're always thinking of yourself as a victim, imagining yourself as a victim, manifesting yourself as a victim, that is what's going to happen to you throughout your life. You will be victimized over and over and over and over again until you change the way you think. Okay, you guys? Don't get caught up in the victim stance. This one also affects me because I also suffer from this one. Grandiosity, right? I don't need this stupid class. I don't need that school. I don't need those people. I don't need this. I'm better than that. You know what I'm saying? This shit's beneath me, right? When you're just so much fucking better that everybody else can just, you know, kiss your ass, right? Grandiosity. When you're just better, you're bigger than life, right? Your shit don't stink, right? When we get into this kind of mindset, you guys, we start walling ourselves off from people. Nobody wants to hang out with someone like that. It's not fun and it's not positive. All right, guys, well, if you find that you're slipping into this grandiose mindset, you need to humble yourself. Really take a hard look at yourself, like I talked about in the Getting Honest video, right, in my honesty video. Really look in the mirror and figure out what the fuck your deal is. You know what I'm saying? Because more than likely, if you're slipping into these mindsets, like I was, it's because you have self issues that you're not dealing with, and you're projecting it out aggressively onto your world. All right, so stay away from the grandiosity. Next up is a popular one, right? Because all of us millennials stay with our phones. The hop over. We were talking about something, but let's talk about this instead. We were on that, but let's go to this. Hey, remember that one time you slapped me in the face? Yeah, but did you see that Scooby-Doo episode last night? Right? We're not staying on topic. We're not staying on task. We're not staying on subject. We're hopping over it. Right? Because why? Because we don't want to deal with it. We don't want to have to address it. We don't want to go through those negative feelings and the awkward moments. Right? So let's just keep it light. Let's talk about something else. No. That's a hop over. That's a roadblock. Okay, guys? If you're constantly doing that, switching the subject, changing it, and talking about something else all the time, to not deal with those rough times, it's a roadblock, and you're not going to, pardon me, guys. You're not going to make progress in your life. All right, you guys? So no hop overs. Deal with the issues as they come up. One comes up, one goes down. Don't have one come up and then you hop over and go to the next thing and you got another thing, then another thing, okay? No hop overs. Talk your shit out. Last but certainly not least is another one that I really, really love, and this one's for the fellas. Boredom. Right? And ladies do it too, but I noticed that fellas do it a lot more. Oh, this is so boring. Can we do anything else? I'm so bored. This topic bores me. I don't want to talk about this. I'd rather go play video games. I'd rather go hang out with my friends. I'd rather go do something else. This is boring. UGH, snooze fest. Right? You can't be bothered. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to deal with it. You are bored, right? That is a roadblock, you guys. You're not fucking bored. You just don't want to deal with it. Okay? Deal with it. Trust me, it'll get real exciting once you start getting into your feelings. So those are some roadblocks to healthy thinking, you guys. I really tried to keep this one short. And I do that, again, because I say people don't have time all day to sit around here and talk to me. But if you would like longer videos, please just let me know, you guys. I'm very receptive to critique. Is that the word? And suggestions. All right, you guys? I love you all. Please like, share, subscribe with all your friends. And remember, if you ain't in the pursuit of happiness, then you ain't living, baby. And I will talk to you later. Peace.